beautiful clothes, but you never have anything to wear. Or it takes forever to get dressed in the morning, only for you to feel like you don't really love your outfit anyway. If that's you, then you're in the right place. I'm Dr. Tanya. I'm your new capsule wardrobe strategist. And in today's video, I'm going to give you Capsule Wardrobe 101. This is my step-by-step guide on curating a capsule wardrobe that works hard for you. This is perfect if you're a professional woman or if you're just looking to elevate your personal style. I curated a capsule wardrobe out of necessity a few years ago. And I noticed that there were certain things that I just never wore, and there were certain clothes that I would wear on repeat. So I would pull them often and end up wearing the same thing. So instead of taking that as a bad thing, I pretty much just leaned into it. I owned and accepted that, hey, there's just certain things I love and certain things that I want to wear all the time. So why not do that? And as I did that, I started to develop my personal style. And I noticed that I had a particular style aesthetic. So I ended up basically doing step one, understanding your style aesthetic. So the way I did this was I paid attention to the items that I would pull frequently to wear. I paid attention to the cuts, the silhouettes. And then I cross-matched that with some of my style icons and how they dress. And some of my style icons, for example, are Saida Silva, Tamara Lineage, and Tracy Ellis Ross. And I pulled sort of the key features of the things that I gravitated towards and some of the things that my style icons would wear. And that's where I determined what my style aesthetic is. I consider my style aesthetic like Tomboy Chic. I love oversized silhouettes, but with sartorial detail and structure. So I am all for a high waist pleated trouser that gives a masculine vibe, but also has a feminine touch as well. I also gravitate towards baseball caps because they're easy. I love tennis shoes because they are comfy. So that's really my style aesthetic. I would say tomboy chic. So once I understood what my style aesthetic was, then I pretty much narrowed everything down to a specific color palette. So I chose beige, white, gray as sort of my neutral tones. And then I chose colors like navy and red and some greens sort of as my pop of color, and recently incorporated burgundy into my color palette. So in sticking to a very neutral edited color palette, you ensure that the items, number one, complement one another well, but also just kind of mix and match. One thing I failed to mention is denim. Denim is not a color, but the blue in denim is sort of one of my core colors. So the blue in the denim and the blue in one of my favorite suits complement one another very well. And I noticed that denim, the color of denim, traditional denim, blue jean, actually goes well with the other colors like the beige and the white and the red and the navy, etc. So it goes well with the other colors in my color palette. So while denim is not a color, it's actually a color in my capsule wardrobe. Once I understood my style aesthetic and the look that I was going for, as well as the things that suit me, fit me, made me feel great, then I chose my color palette. And once I had those things solidified, then I did a full closet audit. That means I went through every single piece in my closet. And if it didn't align with my style aesthetic and the person that I wanted to portray or become or look like or dress like, and it didn't fit my color palette, then it gets the X. Full closet audit. That means you have to go through every single piece and get rid of everything that doesn't suit your current body, doesn't fit your style aesthetic, doesn't fit your color palette. This way, you sort of get rid of all the clutter, and it helps you to hone in on the things that you love and sort of narrow it down to your key staple pieces. This is probably the most, maybe it's not the most important step, but it is a very important step. And I know it's a part that a lot of people don't want to do, but it's definitely necessary. Once you've gone through your wardrobe and you kind of know what you have now, you've gotten rid of the clutter, then you need to make a list of your wardrobe gaps, which are things that you need to make your wardrobe work harder. And that list becomes your shopping list. So now that brings me to the next step. Your next step is you have to go shopping, but with rules. When it comes to shopping, everything has to pass the checklist. Does it fit my style aesthetic? Does it fit my color palette? Does it fit my current body? Make me look good and feel confident? This is the most important part. Is it something that I can style at least 3 different ways? Being able to style an item 3 different ways really makes your wardrobe work hard, because you know that you're going to get multiple looks out of that piece, not just sit in your closet with tags. The last step is play dress up. Now that you know what's in your closet, you find your wardrobe gaps and hopefully filled some of those wardrobe gaps through recent shopping, then the next thing is play dress up. You have to play dress up so you can put together outfits. This outfit that I'm wearing today actually is just something I threw together today using a pair of trousers that I've had probably for about 4 or 5 years, and shirt that I've had for a couple years. I basically decided to just kind of throw on my husband's bow tie or necktie and tie it as just a bow instead of the traditional way that you would tie a necktie. Threw on a baseball cap because before the baseball cap and the red lip, it kind of felt a little naked and underdone. But that baseball cap and red lip really just kind of sealed the deal and solidified the look for me. I love it. I feel confident in this look. I love the sartorial detail of this look. The high waist trouser with the pleat detail with the pockets. I love the cropped button up, so it just gives a little bit of edge and interest to an otherwise traditional, basic, boring look because it's not just a plain white button down and navy pants. Final part of the look would be to add a pair of sunnies. But yeah, I think this looks great.